Hello there, and welcome back for another video. I am Brown Eyes. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys. You really have been sewing into Brown Eyes' channel, and it really shows. Now, I really do appreciate you guys' energy so much. I see my subscribers count is really growing, and I really do appreciate you guys for taking this time to just hit that subscribe button and just liking my videos, perhaps sharing, leaving me comments. That really does promote me and encourage me to keep on doing what I'm doing for you guys, because it's nothing like needing information and needing to know things and you just can't find them externally. So the universe always, in its loving, all-knowing way, always makes a way. It always provides for us. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of my new subscribers, all of my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys so much. I hope this video finds you in high expectations, keeping your intentions and your eyes set on your prize and what you desire to see manifest in your life. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. So that's what it's about. So today I'm about to do the weekend edition for the Divine Masculine here. I've just did all of the zodiac signs as person, and I tell you, I've had such an astounding just response. I'm still in that energy, and I just appreciate you guys so much. So I've really been channeling the Divine Masculine's energy, and it's sweet. It's like a bittersweet energy that the Divine Masculine is in. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Just take what part of this reading that, resonates with you, and just don't even worry about the rest, because it's not for you. We're not talking about genders. It doesn't matter what you got going on down there. We're talking about your energy. So you could be in the masculine energy or the feminine energy, and you would know that, you know what role you're playing in your situation. So channeling and just meditating on the Divine Masculine's energy, it seems like the Divine Masculine just wants to be free. It's like they're in this energy of just show me the way to my freedom and I'll take that road. I see the Divine Masculine in his older, mature, or his older age self having a conversation with his younger, immature self. I don't know if you guys seen the Gemini Man movie with Will Smith, where he had to fight his younger self, and his younger self was faster. Will Smith, as the older Will Smith, he held his own, but still that younger, antsy, fiery, immature, impulsive energy, he had to confront that. So I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines are really facing their younger self. Whatever took place in their younger self that kind of paved the way for their lives to play out, I feel like they're confronting a lot of things about their life. And it seems like they're in this energy. They just want to be free. They want to be mentally free. They want to be emotionally free. And they want to be free to love and to receive love in a real, genuine way. A way that they've never experienced before until they met their divine feminine. So I see them growing and elevating, but I also see a passionate energy with these Divine Masculines, because it's just like this time away, this time in separation from their divine feminines, they really had to just let loose and just let the darker side really just take the seat, the wheel, so to speak, and just let it just have at it and just play itself out, wear itself out, so to speak. And so I feel like during this time of separation, being that the divine feminines probably triggered a lot of things in the divine masculine and vice versa, but the divine masculines handle it differently. They go to the external to heal, and it's not helping them. So I feel like they really allowed themselves to just get just downright dirty and nasty and disgusting with themselves, because they were in that negative energy, and so they didn't see hope within themselves. But it seems like the more they stay apart from their divine feminine, the more they're seeing the world for what it is. They're seeing people. It's like they're seeing the people who they used to hang around. They're seeing them from a different eye point now or viewpoint now, and they're not liking what they see because they once was hanging with that crowd too. And you're only as good as the company you keep. So it seems like this person, these divine masculines, are elevating their energy to the point where they're going within. They're looking at themselves. They're confronting themselves, and it's not a pretty sight to see, but it's needed. So a lot of the energy that's coming out for these divine masculines is massive, massive, massive healing for them, because they desire to have their divine feminines, because they're realizing they're not getting any younger. And if they continue doing these same old toxic negative energies, then they won't have anything to show for their foolishness or for their hard work or anything like that. Or what good is it to labor and to share it with someone that you don't have love with? So it's like they're reevaluating their thoughts, their perceptions of life and relationships, and the roles that they played and the things that they have to address within themselves in order to be a better them. So for this reading, this is a general reading and a weekend edition for the divine masculine, because we're pulling the energy. So what I've decided to do was pull one card from each, being the past energy, the current energy, and the future energy for the divine masculine. And I'm going to clarify them, and I might get some more energy from different oracle cards. But I'm using my energy oracle deck, my psychic oracle deck, and my earth magic oracle deck. My earth magic oracle deck will be the current energy. My energy oracle deck is from the past energy, and my psychic energy oracle deck would be for the future energy. So coming up, we have for the divine masculine's past energy, we have the number 27, which is walking away. Number 9, the divine masculine has had to walk away from something. Something that I think was very hard for them to do, because you notice this person is walking away, but they're still looking back. So they had to walk away from something, and it wasn't a easy choice to make, but it was needed in their eyes of whatever. But they walked away from something that was a very hard for them to do. Now, coming up in the current energy for the divine masculine, we have the spring equinox, rebirth. So in the current energy of the divine masculine, the divine masculines are doing some hell of a transformation. They're in this energy of passion, of love, or of sensuality, of sexuality, of rebirth, of just renewal. So they're in the energy of healing and renewal and reconciliation is what I see. But it's with someone who they have this love and this passion for. It is for a specific person. And so coming up for the divine masculine's future energy, we have the number 4 card, which is firm foundation. So it seems like overall, with all these different spread, with all these different cards, the divine masculine is walking away from something that was hard for him to do, but they're trying to rebirth and heal. They're rebirth and healing, and they're in this love and romance. And because, you know, if you look at this rebirth card, this card is kind of symbolic of the goddess. This is goddess energy here. You see the rabbit, that's like symbolic for the goddess. I don't forget, it's Isis. I may not even be goddess, y'all. Don't quote me. I forgot the name of it. But, you know, what this rabbit symbolizes the religion and Christianity. And this is where they got, this is the same goddess energy that is used, that people are worshiping on Easter, and they don't realize that that's what they're doing. Because keeping it real, we know that rabbits do not lay eggs. They have other rabbits. So it's just symbolic, but it's this feminine energy, this goddess energy, this romance, this passion, this birth, this renewal energy that the divine masculine is in at this current time. So I'm going to clarify these cards, and of course I'm going to start with the current energy of the spring equinox rebirth for divine masculine here. Okay, so let's clarify rebirth. Why is this the current energy for divine masculine, please? Rebirth. What y'all cooking today? I grilled some burgers and some hot dogs the other day and some sausages. And I smothered some potatoes and some beef sausages the other day. And I'm going to have... This quarantine got me cooking and eating, y'all. I'm going to have to start exercising. So clarify spring equinox, please. for divine masculine's current energy. Spring equinox. Got a little quarantine extra gist. We have the moon. So this could be this transformation, or it could be that this person is I know that they've been secret, but I think that I think that the energy that they're in now is mystifying. I think this is a part of them that is not being seen by their external. I think that they're making secret moves, but it's the moves that they're making is within moves. It's like all of the things that they probably used to do and say is contradictory to than how they actually feel now, because they're in this sensual love, romance, renewal energy towards their divine feminine. And it's like it's a secret. They're not going to talk about it, but this is the energy that they're in at this present time. So can I get another card for divine masculine's current energy? We have the Nine of Cups, because this is a wish fulfilled here. This is a wish fulfilled for this divine masculine. Is for this renewal to take place because of this passionate, yearning energy that they're in at this time. I feel like you see these wolves howling all at the moon and things like that. And I remember in my last reading for divine masculine, it was something about that moon, that the divine masculine was trying to use that energy to manifest. So these wolves, it's like they're tapping into their sensuality side, and they have such a strong passion. I feel like they have such a strong passion that it's almost animal-like. I feel like they're in their animal passion thing they got going on, because it's been muted for so long during this time of separation from their divine feminines, till it's like the only way they're releasing themselves is howling. It's like it's so much built up tension in these divine masculines. The only thing that calms them is when they think about their feelings towards their divine feminine, because this is the only thing that calms them. I don't feel like they're overindulging now, because, and they could be, they could be doing something strange because of the moon, doing stuff at nighttime or doing secret things and hidden things, overindulging within the late hours of the night and stuff. But this card is symbolic of renewal and abundance and goddess energy. So it could very well also be that, but I feel like this energy is towards a specific person. I just feel like that during this time away from each other, this is the energy that has built up within this divine masculine for his divine feminine, because he can't touch her now. Being that things are so out of order between them two, he can't just rush in with this howling and all this passion and you know what I'm saying, and this energy, this fulfill, because this is how I feel like he would come at his divine feminine. If he could, he'd be like an old animal. But because this is in this goddess energy, it's also it's very sensual and sexual in nature, but it's also classy, sophisticated. It's like, okay, how I know that this is for his divine feminine is because this is a divine feminine right here. He's attracted to that energy. This is the energy that he is in. This is the energy that he remembers about his divine feminine. And it's driving his ass crazy. It's driving him crazy. It's not that he's overindulgent, because the way that he feels about his divine feminine is not a fuck. The energy that I feel for these cards, it's a loving, it's like a renewal, making love to make up type of energy is what I'm feeling here. So clarify the moon for the divine masculine, please. Clarify the moon. We have the King of Swords here. It's like he don't like it though. It's like the divine masculine doesn't like that he's in this pool of his emotions in such a sensual, sexual way, because he can't control himself, and he can't release it out on his divine feminine. So it's like he's trying to stay tough, He's trying to stay tough, but it's not working. Clarify the Nine of Cups. He want to appear that he got his guards up. He ain't messed up. He cold. You know what I'm saying? It can make or break. It doesn't matter. Or it doesn't make or break him. But in all actuality, he wants to come out of the cold. In all actuality, he putting on the front. But in all actuality, he wants to come out of the cold. But he doesn't know how. He don't know how to repair this. But during this time, he is rebirthing. He's healing himself. But it's like all these emotions he's having to face. It's like he's looking at his lower side because he's looking at his younger, immature side. But he's also having to face a lot of emotions and a lot of things that he has done with other people. And the only thing that gives this divine masculine peace is when he thinks about his divine feminine. And when he thinks about his divine feminine, he gets hot and turned on. And there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of spiritual passion that he has for his divine feminine because it is a divine connection. So now the past energy, walking away, he walked away from something. It was a hard walking away, but he walked away from something. So clarify walking away for divine masculine's past energy. Clarify walking away, please. You have justice. So either he walked away from some type of commitment, some other obligation here. So we're going to find out. Can I get another card for the divine masculine's past energy? So it's almost as if in his past energy, he walked away from something that was hard. Because like I say, you look at this card, this person's walking away, but they're still looking back. So it's like maybe he was forced out. Maybe he had to walk away. But, it seems like he walked away from this commitment here. Justice could be in some type of contract here. So maybe he walked away from someone in his past, but his energy is towards his divine feminine. He's got this built up sexual renewal energy towards the divine feminine. But let me just get some more cards. Can I get another card for the divine masculine's past energy, please? So we got the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands is fast-moving communication, some type of passionate communication. So he walked away. It seems like he walked away from some type of commitment because of passionate communication or something. Let me clarify justice. Clarify justice, please, for divine masculine's past energy. Clarify justice. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. So someone made an offer or they decided to extend their offer to someone else. So it's like there's a lot of passion, but it seems like there's a lot of sex that this person, divine masculine, walked away from. Maybe they walked away. Wait a minute. Clarify Eight of Wands. And you have the Four of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy in here. So, okay, now we know the Four of Wands is like a celebratory union. This is like a marriage card. You've gotten married. So it's like they're wanting, in their past, they wanted to offer this commitment. They wanted to give message, or they wanted to express some type of commitment here. So the Justice card, they're walking away from some type of commitment because of passionate messages. So it seems like they walked away from something because they walked away from some type of commitment because of some type of passionate movement, maybe some messages or some information of them wanting to, or someone got information, or they walked away from a commitment because someone found out that they was in some type of they was already in some type of relationship. It seems that they offered it. Someone got news, someone got the message, someone found out that. So it's almost as if the divine masculine walked away from the divine feminine, or he walked away. This justice card, I don't think this is in the legal system. I think this is a contract. It's like they're walking away from this contract, and then you got the Eight of Wands, which is fast-moving messages, a fast-moving passion. So messages, it's like they walked away from some type of contract because of some type of information, some type of messaging, some type of could have been FaceTiming each other, but someone was talking, real flirty. And so this justice card was this page. Someone wanted to offer, so it could be that they walked away. Maybe they were forced out, like I said. Maybe they were forced out because you see this person's looking back. If they want to leave on their own, they wouldn't be looking back. But if they're forced out, then they would be looking back. So it's almost like the divine masculine was forced out because whomever they was in some type of contract with found messages of some type of passionate behavior. And someone, they found out about you, some marriage here or some type of celebratory, you celebrating something, or you in a commitment with someone else. Woo, y'all, let me get some more clarified. So this is, I know they walked away from some type of commitment because of some type of information that they found out, or that their person found out. I would say the justice is this contract with someone. They found out about some type of heated, passionate messages. And so maybe it's this. Okay, so here it is. I got it. Thank you. So what it is they're walking away from this commitment that they were already in because of some type of passionate messages. Could have been with him and his divine feminine, because he wants to offer her this commitment now. He has passion for someone else now. So he walked away from a commitment because of someone found out about it. Could be a cross-watcher divine feminine. This Four of Wands could be you. And this justice card could be someone who they walked away from because they found out about you. They found out that your divine masculine was sending you messages about y'all trying to establish something, is what I see. That's fuck it is. That's exactly what it is. This is what it is. So the divine masculine was forced out. Yeah, he fronting like man, I left it behind, man. It was getting on my nerve, but in all actuality, he was forced out. He was forced out of this relationship because whoever they was in a relationship with found out that your divine masculine was having heated, passionate conversations about what he wanted to have with you, divine feminine. That's what that is. So he was forced out. That's what the fuck it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. See there? So that's why he's in this current energy. That's why he is in this King of Swords energy, because he didn't just walk away on his own. He was forced out. Even though he still wants to offer you this, but he was kicked out, so to speak. He didn't just man up and walk away. He got caught. He probably saved messages, because you guys, you in separation. He probably saved messages that y'all had shared for months and months and months on down the line because of that emotional connection that he still has for you. And by him never deleting it, this person found it, and they seen all the promises that he had made to you, and it was some stability. It was like a marriage card. It's like he was offering you, telling you all the shit he's gonna do with you. It's what they found out, and so they kicked his ass out. So now in the current energy, it's like he's healing himself. He's found himself. Like I said, and meditating and channeling, I saw him talking to himself. He's finding himself since he walked away from that, because he didn't want to be in that anyway, obviously, or he wouldn't be over here promising you, divine feminine, a stable, committed relationship. He wouldn't be promising you something like that. So In his current energy, he's healing from him being pushed out or walk away, if you will. But he's rebirthing. He's healing himself. He's transforming, but also he's feeling free. He's finally feeling free. And so as he's feeling free, the thing that helps him feel free is when he thinks about you. And that's that goddess energy. That's that divine feminine energy. That's why he's full of passion and love for you. And he's howling all at the moon because he don't know how to get to you, because he don't know how to get to you because there's been such a long separation. But you are his wish fulfilled, and he wants to come out of the cold. He wants to come out of the cold. She done already kicked him out, so he's good in the cold. You hear me? So let's come on over here to the future energy, which is firm foundation, because this is what the divine masculine desires to have with his divine feminine, is a firm foundation, because we know that it was not built on a stable foundation. It was built on lies, deceit, and just bullshit, okay? So clarify firm foundation, please, for divine masculine's future energy. Firm foundation, please. That's what it is. Firm foundation, please. Temperance. So this is kind of balancing yourself. This is controlling your urges and just being patient here. And so it's the universe is telling him to be patient, because the divine masculine, you're still healing. You remember you was already in some mess. You left a lot of casualties of love or casualties of love war behind, and you're going to have to heal yourself, and you're definitely going to have to make sure you're healed in order before you come back to your divine feminine, because she probably didn't know that you already had this contract with someone else. That's why you never did fulfill this contract with her, because you were already involved with someone. So, but that person put you out. So in your future energy, firm foundation, temperance, you're having to just balance yourself and be patient here. It's like the universe is telling you it's going to take some time. You know what I'm saying? Think about all the years and years and years you have put bullshit into your energy. So it takes a lifetime to manifest and control your thoughts in such a positive way where it renders you positive results, because they're constantly at war with each other, the good side of you and the bad side of you. So the universe is telling you, you're going to have to, balance yourself. Calm down. I know you want to hurry up and hump your divine feminine, but you got to be healed now, because she has been through enough. You're not going to come back the same way. So can I get another card for firm foundation for divine masculine's future energy? Firm foundation, please. Okay. We got that King of Cups. There it is. He needs to balance his emotions out. That's all. He has to be patient in his emotions. The universe is telling him to work on your emotions. Work on your emotions in order to get your foundation firm. First of all, you have to be emotionally stable and not wear your emotions, on your sleeve, divine masculine. You're going to have patience. You're going to have to balance yourself and stop being all over the place with your emotions. So that's why the universe is making the divine masculine wait. That's why this separation is lasting this long, because of all of the baggage everyone brings in. No one has healed. People just hurry up and move on to the new person, trying to get over the last person. And that it's still there. It's still there. So clarify temperance for divine masculine, please. Clarify temperance. We have the High Priestess. I feel like it's because the divine feminine will know if you're ready or not, divine masculine. She may not say nothing because y'all ain't talking now, but she gonna know if you're ready or not. She's gonna know if you're being impatient. She's gonna know if you need to still balance yourself. She's gonna know if you're healed. Why is the King of Cups here? So it could be the divine masculine working on himself and just keeping to himself and just not saying nothing, because it's like he's going through so many mixed emotions here. He's passionate regardless of what he's going through. He still has his divine feminine on his mind. he still has her on his mind, but it's like now he's trying to move differently. The way he's trying to build his foundation is to move in silence and to stay introspecting. He's trying to stay within himself because he's growing that way. Why is the King of Cups here for divine masculine? Ooh. Because he's gonna need the strength. He's needing the strength to be the man that he desires to be. Because it's not that easy. You know, we think it's easy, but it's not. It's not easier said. Well, it's not easier said than done. It's not. Or it is easier said than done, rather. So let me pull some I'm gonna pull some of these love oracle cards, since we have this rebirth card here dealing with romance and love, because he's in that energy of romance and love and renewal. And he has his divine feminine on his mind. Now that he done got kicked out and he been found out about, there's no need for him to hide it no more. So since he don't have this other obligation, it seems like it's freed his energy up to focus on himself for a change. You know, so being separated from his divine feminine, he can't do nothing but just think and wish. But divine feminine, make no mistake about it, you are still his wish fulfilled. He's thinking about you. He has nothing. He can't help but to think about you, especially if you pulled your energy back. He just needs to just keep on working on his healing. That's all. He just got to keep on healing himself, because that cycle of the back and forth, that's over with. No one's gonna put up with that anymore. And I feel like he's tired of it too. I feel like this contract that he was in, he always go back. That's something that they do. They always go back. It's like these divine masculines will go back and forth as long as you allow them to. So there's a sense of codependency from this past relationship, because he's looking back. Yeah, you walking, but you're still looking back because you're used to this person saying, don't go. He's used to someone always not letting him walk completely away. But this time he was forced out. Okay. So let's get some more energy from this love oracle deck here. Since we got this goddess energy here, this rebirth here. Can we get some more energy for divine masculine, please? Can we get some, clarify this rebirth, the spring equinox? So it could be this type of, this is the current energy, and this is for spring, summerish. This weather's so crazy now, you know, you don't know what it is. But it's supposed to be spring. So, and how befitting, because it's showing up in his current energy. This is how he feels now. He's in that desiring, loving energy towards you, divine feminine. His thoughts is all about you. And building, rebirth, and bringing some stuff together. Okay. So we have the butterfly here. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child growth. See? He's healing himself. He was talking to himself, and he had to heal that boy in order for that boy to be free. Because I feel that the divine energy hate a lot of those people that he grew up around. A lot of those adults, a lot of people that did not protect him, protect them, provide for them. They borderline in that hate energy, you know. So they're having to heal themselves so that they can forgive and release. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. This is what the divine masculine is doing. What helps him is when he's in that energy of thinking about his divine feminine. That is abundant alone for him, because it changes and it raises his energy and his vibration. And he noticed when he does think about good things, especially his divine feminine, he has a newfound sense of hope. He's no longer feeling gloomy and gloomy. When he thinks about divine feminine, he has hope. He sees abundance within that union. He just healing. Love call, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. See, this is what he want to do. He want to call his divine feminine so motherfucking bad. Y'all just don't know. I'm telling you, he want to call her bad. He howling all out there in the moon and shit. He just want to call her so bad, but he's so afraid. He's so fucking afraid. He's afraid of what he might hear. If his divine feminine reject him, he couldn't handle it. If she even act like she don't want to talk to him, he can't handle it. Not from her. He needs her. One more card, y'all. Can I get one more card for Divine Masculine's energy here? Clarifying this rebirth, spring equinox energy card, please. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Aww. Okay. Told you, he's trying to build, he's coming towards that firm foundation with you, divine feminine. Yeah, he got his ass kicked out. Oh, well, we ain't know shit about that anyway, okay? I'm just saying. It is what it is, you know? I love it when divine masculines are trying to heal themselves and get their lives together, because it makes it so much better for a divine feminine when she runs into one. You hear me? Same way with a divine masculine, divine feminines need to be healed too, so when she run into someone else, she won't bring bullshit to him. It's all about an individual growth where we can all come together, you know, and just be happy. So this has been your weekend edition for your Divine Masculine's energy reading. If this video resonates with you guys, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love you guys so, so much. I really do appreciate you guys so, so much. You guys totally rock in my eyes. Thank you guys so, so much. And I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.